Let's talk about your system a little bit. So obviously, what got you known, what you're known for, is power pressing. When people think Greg Uloho, they think power pressing. What do
I
you say to
don't.
people who think that the only way that your strategy is really effective is if you have the bankroll to be able to chase it? Because you got to think, if you put 100 in there, the 1 7 kills you, or any seven kills you because you all out of there every time. What do you say to people like the only reason why you're able to do that because you got the money to chase the money that you lost?
Correct. I've heard that many times. No, it's not that. My last 100 or my first 100, I'm gonna play the same. Power pressing is the name of the game. If you want to win in a casino, you got to press. No, you don't have to press as aggressive as I press, but you have to press because if you got $10 on four and the four rolls pays you $19, go to a quarter on it. Next thing you know, you're at $75. The reason you have to press because you started with 10. Two fours, you got 75. If you count the big that it took out, you're $78, let's say, whatever. And two fours. That if you just bet the four straight up, you'd have won 19 and 19. So you'd have won 38 versus 78. Like you have to press your bet. I get it. The reason the casino wins is because of fear. The fear we have to not press is why the house wins. The dice, any game, you're going to lose more than you're going to win. The object is when you are winning, take full advantage of the win. You've seen me, everybody seen me take 100 to 1,000, 2,000 even. The goal in the beginning when I really was popular, I would go on with 1,000. I would do 200 in, try 5 times.
Right.
I would succeed. All I need to do is succeed 2 out of 5, and I've doubled my money. 200 to 1,000, print it. 200 to 1,000, print it. Even if I only succeeded 1 time, that's still $1,000. I could try 5 more times. The odds on trying to succeed 2 out of 5 times, you only need to succeed 1. Eventually, you're going to get 2 out of 5. The most I got was 4 out of 5, 4,600. I won, man, I have won a ridiculous amount of times on that. But no, it's not about really how much you have. I've had 20, I took to 1,100 one time. I got a video the other day when I lost everything, got $90 on freaking slot machine, went back, put in bubble crafts, and shit, I had almost 20. I think it was like 17. I forgot to count, but almost 17 grand. It's not so much how much you have to start. The thing you have to realize, you cannot predict what that machine is going to do. You just have to bet. I get it. You don't want to lose. Nobody wants to lose. But when you go on that losing mentality, what if, you might as well stay. Like they say, if you're scared, stay home, or whatever the hell the saying is. The fear is why we lose in the casino. When you bet that $800, I'm like, yes. Because I've seen the cautionary aspect of you, like you're conservative, man. I don't want to lose. But when you did that 800, I'm like, okay. They fucked up though. I mean, they got lucky because it's like like an animal, they get a taste of blood. If you got that 800 in, and let's just say you got 20 rolls.
I was about to find out. Let me tell you, I was about to find out. I keep watching. You know what it is. Let me come on camera for this part of it. If people watch my videos, they know that I can take 30 to 350 to it. They see me make hundreds of dollars a bunch of times. I can make 600, 700, 800. But I'm watching you. I'm watching Bluff. I'm watching all the people and constantly thousands of dollars. I'm like, I want to win thousands too.
Right.
I want to win. So the only way that you can win it is to bet it. And I ain't scared to bet. I'm not scared to bet. I'm just trying to think I'm trying to be smart and trying to think what's the smartest way to make this work. But I ain't scared to bet. So at the point, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm putting it in and we're going to see. We're going to see. Because I'm trying to tell you that the way I was feeling right there is where you be feeling some of the videos like, fuck this. We about to see. We about to see. Because I'm just going to keep hitting that motherfucker till it stopped. I was going to hit it because I wanted to take out. Yeah, I got 5,000. I'm a big boy. You know what I mean?
Timer was the only thing that threw you off on that, man. That was the only thing because I mean, you got 8 in it. You had to spread it out just right. You hit the button, you spread it again. Like
I was feeling good. I hit that 9, hit that 4. I was like, oh, that 4, okay. I really was thinking I want to hit one of these 12s or one of these aces for some big money. I ain't did that before. I see you bluff. I see you do it all the time. 3 12s in a row. I want to do that too.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, bet like that, a person will do it that'll happen. Like, oh no, I ain't doing this again. The next time you do it, and you'll see it, you should record it. Like, all right, I'm just gonna emulate. Like, I got $80 in here. Let's see what I could take this 80 to. It's almost like if it was 1,000 in there, and watch you take that 80 to a number. You're like, man, if this was $800, what I could have done with it.
a lot of times I don't even want to cut off for the come out roll whenever it's on the roll, because I'm thinking that's one more roll that I could have got in.
Yeah,
So that's why I'll be wanting to work on the come out. If it's going, let me get every roll in before it go out.
take it off and come out, man. I'm living proof. Like, man, I've had rolls where I didn't work. I did work, 7K, put fresh money in, and got like another 19, 20 rolls.
Hmm.
Give it that one roll. The dice are on your side. 7 is inevitable. It's supposed to come every like 6, 5, 6 rolls, whatever.
Yep.
If it's gonna come, turn it off. Please come now if you're gonna come. I've had times that I took 200 to 13, 14, 16, 1700. Worked, lost it all. All that work was in vain. Put fresh money, ran that back up to a crazy amount. Had I been off, I could have kept it going.
Right.
Come out roll is so important to leave the dice off. It don't make no sense, man. I mean, I know a lot of people don't, but it'll hurt you more in the long run. Just let it be off that one roll, please.
Gotcha. So how do you be? Obviously, when you run out of money, that's obviously when it's time to go. But
Yeah.
whenever you're winning, how do you decide? Okay, I'm good, because for somebody who loves to gamble like yourself, I imagine that's pretty hard for you. How do you decide when I've had enough?
That's a very good question, man, because it's really never enough. Like, from a gambling perspective, it's like you just want to keep going, 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 and going. And it's like, what do you keep going for till you lose it all? Because nobody's going to win forever. I don't care who you are. No one wins forever. But in your mind, you start thinking, yes, I can. I can win forever. I can keep winning. I can keep winning. No, you can't keep winning. That's just the reality of gambling. No one continues to win. So for me, where I'm at right now in this moment, it's like I'm trying to use more discipline. Even going in without credit cards, you see me Zelle people. People look
Right.
at why selling people, paying them 40, 50 bucks. I can't give myself access. Like this money I just made today, that would be in the bank Monday.
Right.
Can't go in and give myself access. I did that years ago when I went in with cards, and it's like we went to Atlantic City, Strawberry. I keep telling her crazy, but stop bringing your debit card. That's why I don't bring mine. Not only did she bring it, she didn't got the limit increased to where she could take 6,000 out every 24 hours.
Woo-hoo.
Like, man, what the hell is wrong with you? But the thing is, I don't give myself that access. So if I Zelle somebody, Zelle is going to cap me off after a certain amount anyway. So I Zelle somebody 1,000 because I'm really not ready to go. I Zelle somebody nothing. If I really need to put it like on my dad. I tried one time. Whatever I go with when I lose, that's it. Because I put myself in worse situation. I go, I lose. Zelle him 1,000, him 1,500, him another 1,000. That 1,000 or 15 or 200 you came with, now you've ended up losing 5,000 or 6,000 because you're Zelling people. But I've also Zelled people, like I Zelled the guy 400 one day, won 12,000, and that was. So it's a double-edged sword. Sometimes it works out, but if you're going with a set amount, this is what you want to play. Once you lose it, you just live the fight another day. Because that chase, now you're down another 1,000, another 1,000. Yeah, you may catch a good roll, but hell, you're down 4,000. You just won 2 of it back, but you're chasing 4, so you threw that away because you're down too much. Cut the losses is the number one thing I would tell anybody when it's always another day. I've had days I walked in and you just lose. It's just a bad day. I've had days I walked in, I'm like, I do $1,000 challenge, or just put it in here, hit 3, 4 hits. Cool. Put in this next machine, another couple of hits. Like, I can't do nothing wrong.
Right.
Again, 2 things. Cut your loss, come back another day. 1. 2, if this machine is cold, get your ass up and go to another machine. I was just sitting in Vegas getting punished. I lost.
That's when you asked me about the 800 from last night or whatever. You like the 7s. I was just did that one machine. I didn't lose. I mean, I didn't change machines after that. I changed one time, and then I'm like, I ain't changing again. So that's why I just stayed there.
And change machine. That one, I just remember looking down. I think he took the camera down, looked down at the history, like, ooh, it was too much red down there. I said, oh no. Yes, when it's a lot of 7s, it could have cycled out of the 7. Now it's about to give a good roll, but I don't even want to take the risk. I'd rather go to a machine that is not some people say, well, it's not a lot of 7s. Now 7's about to come, possibly. But even like on my lives, my son are going and he'll look at the video, the machine prior to me getting there, if he gets there a little early, and we look for machines that looks decent. And I went 5-0 or 6-0 on my lives. I lost this week, but in reality, I had my money back and I was up at least twice during the live video. I just wasn't up a substantial amount. But that history tells a lot about those machines, man.
Have you noticed, since you played in Vegas a bunch of times and all over where you live, do you honestly feel like there's a difference in the bubble machines at the different properties?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, man. Some of them, I don't know how they're able to make them so damn tight. Like, I mean, shit. Like, you can't get nothing off. Anderson is somewhat like that. I mean, but again, you got to find the right machine, man. It's like there's one that's going to pay you. How can you find? I just went to Anderson the other day. I only went in with $400 lost. Went and played my free play, won $50, $55. Took it to what? That video will be coming up about a week. I think it was 750 or 850. All I needed was aces to hit them all. I'm like, man, why when I first came here with 200, I went 10, 10, 10. This was a cross. I couldn't do nothing. I played free play. I won $55, put $55 in here. Bet 333, $4 on all, $5 or whatever on all, $4 on all the numbers, and I get it to 850. All I need is aces to hit them all. Like, come the hell on. But yeah, definitely, man. I just don't know how they're able to make. My buddy sent me a text yesterday trying to tell me that the machines are rigged. They know the outcome. I told him I'm not going to go for that because they're actual dice. Like, it's not like it's a video. This is 2 dice in a glass, and you see it doing
Rolling,
whatever.
right.
There's
You know,
no
some
way.
people are going to say, oh, they got magnets. They got magnets.
No. I mean, I've had times where I looked up in the sky like, man, wait a minute, how did it just get that cold? But the same way it can give you 10, 20, 30, 40 rolls, it can give you point out, point out, point out. Like it's going to cycle. It's just the dice. Go to another one that's not cold. It's that simple. Don't stay here this cold motherfucker that's just going to keep punishing you.
Right.
Go to another one.